Good morning. Hey, Lady Tanya, Rainy. Hey, Tracy. Terry. Oh, Terry, you on time. See, I know when you come in the chat early, it's going to be a time had. Honey. Terry, I know you been out here on these streets. Hey, Linda. I know y'all been out here on these streets, right? Terry, you seen Larry Nelson? Cha. Cha. Girl, yes, Larry Nelson, honey. Out of all the names that you didn't heard in how many years, we got to talk about old Larry. Larry. What they say? Oh, Larry, the old folks. You seen the pic, Rainy? Have y'all seen the picture of Larry Nelson? I don't. I don't know. Hold on. I don't. Let me see what I could do, y'all. Let me see. Have y'all seen the picture? Let me know if y'all seen the picture, because I don't want to go through all that extra shit if I ain't got to. Now I know Rainy seen the picture. Rainy, he had his eyes shut. Somebody shut it up for him. Shut it up. Close it down. What's up, Castro? Good morning. Hey, love chicken. Well, Jay Wilson had it up there, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can put it up there for y'all, but I'm gonna give y'all the best description I possibly can give. Okay, so honey, I'm just mad at my little business yesterday, child. And somebody hit me up like, child, you say this. Bloop. And I said, what? I said, girl, Rainy. Oh, Rainy, don't do me like that. Rainy, don't come up in here read my motherfucking Rainy. I forgot to send it to Vonnie. I was supposed to be hit Vonnie up on the tickety talk. And I was supposed to be sent it to Vonnie, but it slipped my mind, child. It really did. Somebody go get Vonnie Vaughn. Cruiser, we know you in the bushes. Go get Vonnie Vaughn, please. Larry done got his ass whooped. Larry done got his ass stomped the fuck out. Listen, y'all, he gave us some good shit about it, though. This is what we want to talk about. Larry said, little chicks, I need to see the picture. They ain't got it on the alley. See, I got to crop my picture and shit. And I want y'all to see my sources because we be gossiping, okay? But I'm gonna put it out there, honey. Honey, hold on. My internet ain't on this. We gotta make sure y'all hear me. Okay, I cut the internet off just in case. We still good. Yeah, I see my bubble moving. Okay. So I'm mad at my business, honey. I get hit up. They would look. I said, what the happened? Honey, Larry done fucked around here and got TKO'd out here, y'all. Larry got TKO, total knock the fuck out here, y'all. Larry got hit. It looked like it was on the left. I don't know. Let me see if I'm looking for the camera. It looked like he got his left eye shut. Okay, y'all. When I tell you Larry had and got sent straight to the ER, straight to the ER. Larry, what little old lady you run around here messing with? Cause they say them old folks got big hands, child, and they can get you with them one hit quitters. You want messing with one of them little old ladies around here down into the inboxes and things, and they old man found out did it. Caught your ass. Now Larry want us to believe that he was down there. Now, why would you want to bring the hood table? Where's you at? The hood table, wake up, babe. Or go to break or something. We need you. The hood table. Larry Nelson said he down there to the Omaha, baby, running all down up through the motherfucking Terrence Crawford boxing ring. I'ma need you to fact check that. I don't believe it. Larry Nelson told us that he was down there to Terrence Crawford motherfucking boxing ring. It was $4,000 on the line. It was $4,000 on the line. They said the man was only 4 foot tall. He got beat up by a midget. He said it was a 4'1" Mexicana that knocked him the fuck out. Baby, listen. Did y'all hear me? I said 4 feet. He said the man was 4 feet tall. He thought he could take him. He thought he could handle him. He said, oh, that was an easy 4,000. Now, we got questions, Larry. We got motherfucking questions, Larry. Larry, I want to know, did you bend down and take this ass whooping? I really want to know that. Like, how in the fuck did a motherfucker 4 feet tall knock you the fuck out till you went to the hospital? You ain't go pay, bitch. You got that 4,000 finna go to the hospital bill. You dummy. What is you doing? Larry said he thought he could whoop that motherfucking 4 foot tall, 110-pound Mexican, and the man whooped his motherfucking ass. He said that was the longest 35 seconds of his motherfucking life, but he held his own. Y'all, I'm telling you the truth now. I'm just telling you what I read. Larry Nelson said he had to held his own. The man was 4 foot tall. He KO'd his ass. And I know how I know he got knocked completely the fuck out. For one, Larry Nelson a bitch and he went to the hospital. For two, he not only is his eyes shut, his whole jaw bruised up. So that let me know you fell on that motherfucker dead man's fall. Bloop. He one hit quit your motherfucking ass, Larry Nelson. He one hit quit. Yo, how you get one hit or quit a total knockout from a motherfucker 4 feet tall? Honey, make this make sense. Can somebody help me? He said it took the man 35 seconds to fuck him off, but he still walked away with $4,000. Larry, what type of debt you in? You run around here to the fight club. What kind of debt you in, bitch? You run around here, you feel like you need to join the fight club and couldn't motherfucking fight. Why was you even in them folks' vicinity? Why was you in those people's motherfucking place of establishment, Larry Nelson? That's what we want to. We want to know, how the fuck did you end up there? Huh? What's going on in your life that you felt like you was thought you was gonna make an easy 4 racks? How did you, Larry? Tell me, at what boxing match do you get paid to get knocked out? Like, I don't understand. How did you get the 4 racks? He knocked you the fuck out. You sure he didn't walk off with the money? See, Larry Nelson, y'all, if y'all don't know the history of Larry Nelson, let me run it back to you. Okay. The history of Larry Nelson. Larry Nelson was a very, very silly, aggressive man. Okay. Him and Jay Wilson had a little flirt thing going on for over the years, to the point where Jay Wilson made up a whole song about Larry Nelson because he loved him so much. It was called Carpet on My Walls. Okay. Larry Nelson used to try to act like he wanted to like the older ladies around here. So he used to play church a lot. Okay. That's why him and Jay Wilson kind of had hooked up. He liked to play church a lot, honey. So he was running around here feeling around in the church pews, honey, messing with the members. And he started to harass one of the members. Mm-hmm. And her name was, we just called her name. Y'all help me out. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He went to harass one of the members to the point where the member left the church. She left the church. The member said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all congregation. I'm at this bitch. The member left. Bunny Bun left the church. Okay. Bunny Bun left the church. Bunny Bun said, fuck y'all, the pastor ain't shit. You know, he done fondled me and shit. And this ain't what it was all cracked up to be. So she left. But she always left with a disdain for the deaconette. Okay. Larry Wilson was more like a deaconette of the church. Honey, Larry Wilson used to give folks hell out here. And then BS turned around and started giving Larry Nelson hell. I said, keep calling that man Larry Wilson. Larry Nelson hell. Okay. So she gave Larry Nelson hell to the point where he finally left. They had interviews, talked to his daughter, his ex-wife left him because of YouTube. And it was a lot going on. He lost a lot behind the beef sector. So now He's getting his ass whooped physically in real life. Okay. He want us to believe that he was down there at Terrence Crawford. Larry, I really believe a motherfucker caught you on this motherfucking streets, and I believe they whooped your motherfucking ass. I know, right, Rainy? I don't know what. I don't know why I keep saying that, Rainy. I'm trying to say Larry Nelson, chat. Larry Nelson, motherfucking ass. Okay, but yes. So I don't know why he want us to believe that he had a chance to get 4,000 and he left. How did you leave with the $4,000, bitch? You left on a stretcher. That's what you left with, Jay Larry. I'm finna call him Jay Wilson at this point. Bitch, your name is anything at this point. Because I remember, let me tell y'all the greatest lie that he ever told. Honey, that bitch and him and BS was going at it for years, and they was going at it hard. They were going hard in the paint. This funky fat face motherfucking lying ass bitch gonna get on live and tell us that we need to be back in his live at this time because he got an interview with BS ex husband. Because he got an interview with BS ex husband. To this day, we still don't have no motherfucking interview. So I know for a fact that he a liar. He loves attention. He's a crybaby. And I don't know why he ain't bring his bitch ass over here on YouTube and do a live upload of that goddamn video and entertain us like we the proper way. Okay. We need it the proper way. All that old pussy shit, because he know we'll catch him in his lies. Okay. Somebody in his comments told him he's supposed to been bobbing and weaving. 4,000 peso, probably. And he didn't get that. He didn't get that. Yes, carpet on the wall. The truth has never and still hasn't. And he ain't never had the truth in him. You already know that. You already know that. So we know he wasn't in no motherfucking 10 crowd. Larry, now somebody whooped your ass. Probably was down to the church. It was probably down to the church. Okay, he want us like he now all of a sudden you done left the state of Illinois, the great state of Illinois. That's how he used to open his goddamn videos. The great state of Illinois. You left the great state of Illinois and went to the ass whooping state of motherfucking Nebraska or Omaha. That's what you did. Ha! You left the great state of Illinois and went to the ass whooping state of motherfucking Nebraska and caught a few. Is that what you're saying? The video is on. I don't think he did a video. He posted a picture. He was at the hospital. He was on Facebook, honey. And he posted that old bloody muddy one eye shut. You gotta sleep with one eye open. Hey, cause this man won't leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. He got to sleep with one eye open, girl. He gonna have to sleep, wash his ass, eat, make posts on Facebook, all of that with one eye open. Okay. Yes. He has one eye open, and he told us, he said it took 30, these is his words, 35 seconds for the TKO. Motherfucker took 35 seconds to knock his motherfucking ass out, and he want us to believe that he left with the $4,000. Oh Lord. At this point, I'm thinking that he probably knocked you out so hard that you thought $4,000 was involved. You thought that you got into this whole situation on account of $4,000. He probably knocked that thought into your head, but I'm quite sure it wasn't no 4,000, no thousand, no $4, no 4 quarters involved in this whole situation. I think it was ass and motherfucking concrete. That's what I think it was, Larry Nelson. I'm just being honest with you, babe. I know you don't like honesty because you ain't never see it for me any motherfucking way. 35 seconds, he said. It took 35. Holland Thomas, I didn't know he was a professional. Anybody a professional that got sense enough to think this probably caught your ass motherfucking slipping, bitch. Anybody look like a professional? How did you said he was 4 feet tall. Did he jump up and punch your motherfucking ass? Like you lying your motherfucking ass off, Larry. You need to stop that shit. It's embarrassing. It's secondhand embarrassing at this point. It just lies for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. So you bent over and tried to let another get a lick in and thought you was helping the motherfucker. Is that what you want us to believe? Huh? You bent over because you thought you could take them. You made it easy for him. Is that what you're saying? Huh? Huh? Did his big sister walk past you with his ass on her shoulders and he knocked the fuck out your ass? Like, explain this. You gonna have to explain, bitch. Did you walk past a trampoline and catch his foot? Like, what the fuck really happened? Huh? It's some lies being told. You did better coming on here telling us 10 niggas jumped on your ass, because that's what it looked like. Honey, it ain't look like no 4 foot tall. That looked like some action was had, honey. It was some action. You held your own. What was that a hole in 35 seconds? Did you hold him up so he could punch you in your motherfucking face, bitch? Like, what was you doing? Did you think he was a baby or something? You went, hey, and picked him up. He bopped your motherfucking ass. Like, how in the fuck did somebody 4 feet tall, 100 and something pounds? I can't, no. Mm-mm. You're not going to make me believe this. You're not. I don't believe it, honey. Honey, if he had stayed there an hour, baby, that would have been more than that. Honey, babe. Child, disrespectfully, and I don't know if you remember Larry Nelson from back in the Gap, but Larry Nelson weren't around here telling the folks that he done went down there to Nebraska. And I'm just gonna run it down to y'all. Let me run it down and y'all let me know if this sounds like some fuckery, okay? Larry Nelson ran down there to Nebraska from the great state of Illinois. He went to Nebraska and he get word that there is $4,000 on the line. He's working out at the Terrence Crawford gym. Now, everybody know Larry Nelson is the old Jay Wilson. Larry Nelson and Jay Wilson always dealt with weight problems and all that type of shit. They went through it all, the hair and all of it. Okay, the hair and everything. So we know he wanted us to believe that his fat ass was down there to the Terrence Crawford motherfucking boxing ring. Okay, sparring. And these people that were sparring with Terrence Crawford, and they had $4,000 on the line. He said he thought he could take them. He was 4'1", 110, 115 pounds. He thought it was an easy lick. And he said it took 35 seconds for that man to knock the whole cold piss out his ass. He said he held his own for 35 seconds. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. He wrote that. Do you hear me? 35 seconds. He ain't say minutes. He ain't say a minute and a half. He ain't say round 2. He said 35 seconds. And it looked like he fell on the same goddamn eye that got closed the fuck up. Now, y'all tell me. You in the ring, somebody come in the ring 4 foot. Bitch, if you 5 foot flat, your leg long enough to kick a bitch in they nuts. But you taking this total knockout. He want me to believe that he ain't bent over and let this motherfucker catch his ass with a right hook. He don't want us to believe that he picked his ass up and tried to give him some smooches on the cheek thinking he was a kid and he knocked him the fuck out. He ain't want us to believe that motherfucker, he was asleep on the floor and he just walked past him and caught his ass slipping. He want us to believe that he went in the ring head to head, toe to toe with a 4'1", 110 pound. We all know Larry Nelson weighed about 300-400. Huh? We gonna act like Larry Nelson ain't at least 280, 290. I'm gonna be nice. I'm respectful. 280, 290. You could have ran up, pushed him over, and laid on his motherfucking ass. But you want us to believe that you went in there to battle for $4,000 and you took all of this ass whooping, your face swole up, your jaw motherfucking bruised up, your jaw purple and red, and you walked off with $4,000? How? Could y'all help me understand? Anybody in this If it makes sense to you, please let me know, and then make it make sense to me. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Would anybody want to hit this link? Do anybody got anything to make me believe that this believable first before I even drop a link? Because I don't. It's not even necessary that I drop it. But I want to know: did any of the words that fell out of my mouth sound like a motherfucking true story? That's what I want to know. He he over there on damn Facebook with that shit. He sparred with a little person, got his ass. No, he didn't get his ass handed to him. He handed that ass to the ambulance, baby. Larry Nelson went to the hospital behind this shit. These is words we was getting live from the hospital bed, baby. TLC and 3. She confused. Wait a minute. Larry Nelson left the great state of Illinois to go to the ass whooping state of Nebraska. Went down to Terrence Crawford's boxing match where he works out, and they was calling out for a sparring match for $4,000 with this little Mexican that's supposedly Mexican, supposedly 4 feet one, supposedly 110 and 15 pounds. And it took him exactly 35 seconds to knock Larry out. Larry said he left with the money. Johnny didn't have 5 apples. Johnny had 5 pears. Johnny had 5 grapes, honey. Okay. Johnny had 5 grapes. Larry Nelson left with a lump of coal on his eye. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, honey. Make it make sense. Yes, the hospital. And you talking about you went in there thinking you could take them. Like, y'all ain't had nothing over your face. Y'all just listen, first off, okay, let's just break it all the way down, Larry, because you like to lie, and I like to break down liars. Larry, what boxing match? Y'all didn't wearing no gloves. Larry, no head protection. Even when they're spying, they have gloves on, especially if you in the ring and you want to let us believe that you in the ring with at Terrence Crawford's establishment. And they have the little head thing. Now you might not have no full head gear, but you're gonna have something to go around your forehead and around your eye and right where they motherfucking socked your ass at. So you may want us to believe. Ain't no glove did all that. That was bust. His shit was bust. He got motherfucking stitches. His eyes closed up, y'all. I am not motherfucking exaggerating. Okay? Yeah, he got plenty explaining to do. Got plenty. It don't add up. He said that was part of the parking lot. Joy had the band. Thank you, honey. Listen, he in there. He want us to believe that he did this. Just some open hand slap box. He thought he was gonna win. Y'all. Listen. I'm not. I'm not a scientist. I'm not, a genius or anything. Okay, but I would think unless a short person, a little person, was able to jump up and grab me by the top of my head, I cannot see. And I'm talking about like some Michael Jordan jumping. I mean some white man can't jump, end up can jumping. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's gonna take. For him to grab me, and be able to get my eye that good. Now I can see me getting some body shots, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna squat down and give a little person the advantage because they're a little person, but they want to go up against me for 4 racks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give them a slick knee. You know, I'm gonna give them a good thrust. You know, I'm gonna try to kick that little foot to the side to get them off balance or some shit. I just can't see me just straight up. You know, hold on. I'm so sick of them damn spam and calls. These bitches getting so slick. They call anyway. Fuck them. But honey, what you say? Us and spin shine two tones, honey. You seen that? They said the Tommy have an alibi. Cause we know Tommy, baby. You know what though? Tommy. Now Tommy didn't catch Castro in the eye. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't. I don't think he got as much damage. I don't know how it looked afterwards or later on because it was a lot of bleeding. But no, this was like I can't see this was being nothing other than someone with a big ass motherfucking fist and probably a ring on that motherfucker, honey. That's what it looked like. Like his shit shut the fuck up. And he probably caught him more than one time. He probably dropped that nigga. And when he hit either when he hit the ground, that further like did the impact to shut that eye up as quick? I don't know, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. But they fucked that nigga off, babe. I ain't gonna lie to you. They whooped Larry Nelson motherfucking ass, baby. Talking some 35 seconds. I said, I know that motherfucking 35 seconds feel like 35 years, honey. Hard as that motherfucker got hit. Who I didn't even have to be there to see it. I see the aftermath. And I also know that you got TKO because your jaw wouldn't be bruised like that. Like either they hit you in your eye, grabbed you by your foot while you was laying down and start dragging you, or they hit you in your eye and you instantly you was knocked out. You fell out like boom. I've seen it happen before. Like they hit you in your eye and you lost your balance and you fell on that same eye. You fell forward, Larry. You fucked up, honey. That was man. You was fucked up, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. They did you one in, baby. And like I said, I know there had to be like bare fist face action because I done been in too many motherfucking fights, bitch. I know. I know. What? Let me tell you. Matter of fact, Larry Nelson, you want us to believe that you got $4,000 for letting a motherfucker do that to you. I know for a fact it'll cost $1,600 for a goddamn simple assault if you can get it taken down to that, because that would have been looked at as an aggravated assault the way they fucked you out. I did a bitch just like that, honey. Damn near went to the penitentiary. All because I had on a goddamn ring, honey. I'm telling you, Larry, you might want to press charges on that motherfucker. That bitch catch you again, honey. It's over with. It's over with. But you seen how big that hand was? Your whole fucking eye and the top of it busted shut. Man, I press charges on that bitch. You got me fucked up. I'd have pressed charges, babe. Yes, it was a big fizz. You could tell it was a big fizz. He said he tried to dodge the cartel. El Chopper want him money. It don't make no sense, y'all. Babe, Kelly, he forgot about his motherfucking self. Do you hear me? A motherfucker knocked his ass out for I know. He said it only took 35 seconds. I know he probably was unconscious a good 2-3 minutes. Hence why the ambulance was called. Hence why his ass was laid down there stretched out in the middle of that hospital bed trying to post up a picture talking about something. I held my own. I'm like, Larry, the lies in your mouth is embedded in your goddamn bloodline, bitch. Like, just for real. DNA, yours spell out LIE, bitch. You ain't even got no DNA. You just got LIE, bitch. You just lie for no motherfucking reason. Just lie. We see that you got your motherfucking ass stomped the fuck out. And you want us to believe that you left with Am motherfucking Cohen talking something. I ain't know he was a professional. Well, you need to check the goddamn credentials, bitch, before you jump out there in the line for a motherfucking coin, Mr. I do anything for money. That's all I seen out your ass. You want us to believe you got $4,000 and you gotta wear this motherfucking eye like this for 4-5 months. Bitch, you ain't even gonna see how to spend the goddamn money besides at the hospital. And what kind of insurance you got that you done got your ass whooped to the point you just got into a street fight and you done went to the goddamn hospital? You need your ass whooped. You lay in there so you can put something on that little cut, hold that bitch together and stick some goddamn super glue on that bitch and carry your ass somewhere and sit down. Take a nap. You drank some NyQuil, bitch. Hell, fuck wrong with you? Big overgrown ass running down there to the hospital. You got your grown ass down there in the motherfucking field. How you gonna get in the motherfucking field and ain't ready to battle? Who in the motherfucking field around here with these motherfucking S curls and shit? Huh? Want to be cute, chubby Chase? Get your motherfucking fat ass on somewhere. Something you working out. And 4'1" Mexican. Honey, you didn't even have to say his nationality, to be honest with you. You said 4'1". You could have just said a little person, period, bitch. On some a little person got on my ass. A little person called me slipping. I seen a Abira get her motherfucking ass whoop. I seen a girl kick a Abira smooth across the goddamn room, came back and slung her ass again. She didn't want to fight a Abira, but she let a Abira know, bitch, get the fuck back. Quack, swat, swat, shoot, fly, shoot. You mean you can't even shoot a fly? Larry Nelson. Child, I would have shoot fly the fuck out that motherfucker. Talking about some 4'1". You wouldn't get, you probably would have fucked my goddamn hip up, bitch. But you damn sure won't gonna hit me in my motherfucking eye, bitch. My hip might be bruised, but my eye ain't finna be fucked up. Unless you laid down and took that ass whooping. Okay. Yeah, got the beat his ass with an S curl back box signing. You seen that raining? Veer got fucked up. He gonna make me believe, child. Slid across the ground with that lead. That's what I said. I believe he dropped on that bitch. I think it was like a whoop, boom. 35 seconds wasn't no. He couldn't hit. That ain't long enough to hit back. 35 seconds is not long enough to hit back, y'all. They ding the bell. The thing count. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Bitch, y'all walking around the room trying to size each other up or down or whatever. So, y'all just trying to, and by the time y'all step to each other, that's 35 seconds right there. That nigga stepped to you and fucked you off like that. Huh? Got thrown around more than ZT. ZT made it back without his motherfucking eye being shut. And he done took plenty ass whoopings on this motherfucker. Plenty. We done seen ZT get clotheslined from the next room. Oh, I seen a big fat naked nigga run out the next room and clothesline the shit out of ZT. And ZT still came back talking shit. And motherfucker, yeah, you locked up now. Yeah, because he done stunned the shit out your ass. Got your ass muddy, dirty, and dusty. Okay. You come back, he still was able to come back talk shit. At least he didn't give us no $4,000 lie either. But no, Larry Nelson want us to believe he got $4,000 to get fucked up. You is a damn lie. Larry, stop your shit. Stop your shit, honey. It better not be a video. If I get a hold to a video, I'm telling y'all, I will be back. Okay, so if Larry 5 feet and he fought somebody that was 4 feet, what you thought? Rob, you don't have a fighting chance, Rob. You don't even have 30 seconds in your 5-foot ass. Huh? Nah, Rob, we ain't finna get him no ass fucking excuses. No, we ain't finna give him no excuses, Rob. Comes out, Larry 5 foot himself. He still got 9 inches on the motherfucker. Bitch, you better use it. And I know he got plenty pounds on his ass. So now, that ain't gonna go. That ain't gonna go. Like I said, I want to know exactly how. I need to see a video. Y'all, I hope like hell it's a video out. Larry, you're gonna have to prove to us that it was 4,000 on the line. The reason why you even got into this shit. We need to see at the end when your ass got knocked out and they gave you your $4,000 because you claim you walked off with it with your lying fat ass. It don't make no sense. Hey, character, it's a damn shame. Girl, we run around here listening to these live. Well, thank you, Larry, for giving me a little commentary this morning, child. Because I said, oh my goodness. Honey, what was you fighting? What was that? The Smurfs? Well, I'm trying to see. Like, did he climb up on top of somebody else's shoulders and knock you out? Like, I don't understand how you just took this ass whoop top of some professional. He damn sure a professional. He damn sure a professional. He ain't even play with your ass. He ain't even give you more than 35 seconds. Yeah, babe, bobbing, we wasn't bobbing and weaving, honey. He was bobbing and weaving that fist to goddamn Larry eye. That's what it was bobbing and he was weaving that. He was weaving the fuck out that eye, baby. He weaved that eye shut. Now, okay. Shit. He wasn't doing no bobbing, but that damn Mexican damn sure was weaving, honey. Weave that eye shut, weave some stitches across the top of that motherfucker. Baby, bye. Play with it if you want to. And told Larry, see your ass goddamn next week. We got 4,000 more on the line. What's up, J True? We got 4,000 more on the line, Larry. Bring your ass on down, okay? Come on down, huh? So that's what he had for us, y'all. I'm gonna go and research it. I'm gonna put this picture up so y'all can see it. Oh, let me get on Jay Wilson ass and Viv in South Santana over there. Viv over there to the J. I'm not, cause you know they ain't gonna stay in here. How is it Jay Wilson fault? We know Jay Wilson ain't gonna. The only fight Jay Wilson is gonna do is, honey, fight for motherfucking Mark to come out that next motherfucking room so he can get him on tape and let everybody know he's still with him. We know Jay Wilson ain't finna fight a flea off his motherfucking ass, bitch. We know Jay Wilson ain't gonna fight nobody but that motherfucking toilet after he goddamn cooked some sugary ass greens for 2 or 3 days, bitch. How the fuck is gonna be his goddamn fault if he put it wasn't like it was no domestic violence. Larry Nelson ain't no motherfucking child, but he can put some shitty rags on his motherfucking page, bitch, and you think that's a go? He wanna show us somebody that laid out some rags in the floor with shit stains on it. You think that was some good advice to tell him? Would you rather look at some shitty rags than look at Larry Nelson motherfucking face? Vivian, you's a nasty, dirty, slow ass bitch. And Jay Wilson, you just a motherfucking same. You hear me, you nasty motherfucking son of a bitch. You gonna sit up here and yeah, I took it down. I took it down. But every time somebody motherfucking showing some hair ass pussy on here, you want to see that. You want to see that, don't you? Huh? Show you some shitty rags, huh? Show me. I'd rather see her raise somebody, wipe a little poo-poo on and put it on my page as a video. I don't want to put Larry Nelson got TKO'd up there. You nasty bastard. You was a nasty motherfucker. Everything you goddamn do, bitch, it shows how nasty the fuck you is. I'm just letting you know. Okay? I'm being real with you. I ain't even dragging you, motherfucker. I'm being real with you, Jay Wilson. You's a nasty little son of a bitch with some nasty ass, goddamn devilish ass, goddamn lustful ass, goddamn ways. You stinking motherfucker. Nasty bastard. But think we gonna, bitch, we want to see motherfucking Larry Nelson eye shit. We don't want to see no shitty ass motherfucking towels, hoe. We want to see this tea. Nah. Bye, y'all.